win his historic second gold at Paris 2024.
Hello, this is Dr. Road from Mobilent. Actually, I should be reviewing e-bikes first, but I've been prioritizing the things I want to do. So, I'm planning to start doing e-bike reviews in earnest from this year. For some reason, I'm getting a few review requests from overseas, even though I'm in Korea. Unfortunately, the road bike I have is an older classic, so I haven't been able to review new bike models yet. I've been looking at indoor trainers, wheels, and tires. So while I was researching various frames, I recently noticed a gold-colored bike. I've seen international athletes getting gold bikes as gifts after winning gold medals. Colnago is famous for the Tadej Pogačar model. There's a limited edition gold edition made only for people over 50. The Trek Madone has an Olympic gold edition made for the British rider, Alex. There's a gold road bike made by Specialized for Remco Evenepoels. And there's also a time trial model. Even the helmets are gold. A gold helmet might be a bit much, but I doubt they'd sell or give me one of these high-end frames. So, thinking about it, I figured if I'm going to get something, I'd rather have gold instead of black, given my age. I looked into various frames and found the Elilee gold frame first, but I thought, if I'm going to own it, it can't be lower spec than the bike I currently own. No matter the material, once you start riding a good bike, it's hard to ride anything else because of psychological reasons. So, while Elilee's bike frame was inexpensive, the style wasn't quite what I was looking for. For older riders like me, weight is key. Elilee's carbon crank is famous, and it reminded me of the Elilee frame I recently bought. Most bike companies use Toray's carbon fiber to make frames. So, essentially, you're all riding bikes with carbon made from Japanese fiber. And among those, the strongest and lightest fiber is Toray's T1100. Of course, T800 is also a premium material, weighing about 780 grams, with a fork at 360 grams. If you check the XXE bike frame, it's lighter than the T800 bike frame. With an unpainted frame weight of 680 grams, the fork at 330 grams, and the seat post at 95 grams. For this frame spec, the price is pretty reasonable, and it's worth considering. But since it's a Chinese frame, I do wonder if I might be putting my life on the line. Looking at the rigidity of the XXE frame, it seems like it has the features of an ultra-rigid bike frame, but its rigidity is somewhat lower compared to others. The rear wheel frame rigidity is average. This part will flex when strong pedaling torque is applied. Pinarello Dogma F's bottom bracket area is overwhelming in terms of sensitivity. This will be great for powerful riders who need to handle strong torque or sprinting power. Wow. Is this a model for sprinters? Finally, the Trek SL7, which is assumed to be the Madone, has an incredible head tube rigidity. Its downhill handling and straight line stability are exceptional. While not directly related to the above, if a frame's rigidity is too focused, it can lead to increased fatigue for athletes, which is why some riders don't prefer it. One famous bike brand has made a frame with appropriate flex where needed. As you can see in the graph, each brand has its own characteristics. So, while the XXE frame doesn't have any special advantages in terms of rigidity, it's light and inexpensive, so it's a good choice for a budget frame. This frame can fit tires up to 30C, but the trend is moving toward 32C. So the tire clearance is a bit lacking. It's not a cheap frame, so it's worth considering carefully. The price is $2,580. The gold plating for the bike costs an additional $700. So, to get the gold frame, it'll cost around $3,280. Well, I recently came across a fun bike frame, so I thought I'd share it with you. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Your likes, subscriptions, and comments are a big help in creating these videos. I'm Dr. Road from Mobilent, and thanks for watching.